Hey everyone! Alright, next tutorial, and this is actually another one of the 7 deadly sins. This is the sin of greed, which is like the sin of excess. So of course there's like a lot of diamonds, glitter, pizzazz, sparkly stuff. But then the punishment for greed is being boiled in oil. So I kind of pulled that in as well. So as you can see with the whole theme, there's tons of glitter, and actually everything on my eye, like all the contouring and blending, is done with glitter. So that's pretty fun. And then for there's glitter all over. For the oil part, we made the skin a little bit more dewy on the cheeks and like the nose in certain areas, and then the lips are extra glossy. So that's where we tie in with the oil. It's kind of funny, as I was doing this tutorial and as I'm looking in the camera right now, well, I'm looking in the mirror at the camera, it's like, yeah, this is borderline like a drag tutorial, like borderline. And since a lot of people asked for that, there's actually a drag tutorial coming up where Misty Maven will be making an appearance. I'm sure you can guess who Misty Maven is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's lots of glitter, lots of fun stuff. I like it. It's fun. Lots of lashes. Haven't done lashes in a long time. So let's just go right ahead and get the tutorial started. Yeah. Okay, since this look is mainly made up of glitter on the eyes, I'm not going to put anything on my skin first because there's going to be a lot of like tape going on to remove all the extra glitter, so I'd be taking off a lot of face makeup. So I'm not going to have anything on my skin because, as you can see, there's like dark circles, imperfections, whatever. So yeah, we're going to start the tutorial. First, I'm taking metallic silver and metallic copper Kryolan aqua colors, and I'm going to apply both of those on the lid, get a little bit of moisture on them, and I'm going to use the same brush for both. And I'm just going to put the silver right in the center. Oops, it's not wide enough. And once the silver's on, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the copper, and that's going to go on the outside and the inside corners. And once I have that on, I can go in with a brush and then just very lightly just rub back and forth to blend the two. Now that I have the two colors on and blended on the lid, I'm taking my Pen Ultimate liquid liner pen, and I'm just going to etch out the shape I want my crease to have. Now that I have it drawn on how I want, I'm just taking a little pencil style brush and I'm picking up carbon eyeshadow on that, which is just a black, and then I'm going in right on top of the liner and above, and I'm just gonna go, or what I'm really doing is just blending out that harsh line so it's very sharp in the crease, and then it'll fade out. Alright, that's on, and you can see it's kind of messy. It's like kind of splotchy out here. That's totally fine. So I'm gonna do my good old brow highlight, the face powder that I always do. It's just light medium mineralized skin finish natural, and I'm gonna put it pretty heavy right underneath my brow, and then I'm just gonna blend it down into the carbon, and you can see it makes that fade a lot nicer. So even those areas that were a little splotchy just a second ago are blended perfectly. Brow highlight's done, so I'm just going to take my brow pencil and then just lightly etch out the shape I'm going to do with my brow. So it's like that. Then I can go in and start applying glitter on the top. The glitters I'm using are Max 3D Silver and Reflex Antique Gold. I don't know if you can see. There we go. And I'm gonna put them in the same order that I have the lid, where the gold's gonna go over the copper because it's darker, and then the silver's gonna go in the center, so it's gonna look like the light's pretty much just going to reflect mainly off of the center since it's lighter, so it's going to give it more of a three-dimensional look and just make it pop out more, even though everything's frosty. So yeah, and you can be a little messy with this because again, you don't have any face products on, and this is just the Reflex Antique Gold. I don't know if you can see the sparkle or not, but it's really pretty. And then I'm lightly going to blend it onto the silver. Now I'm going to pick up the 3D silver and put that right in the center. Then to get the glitter off, of course, I mentioned it in another video, good old tape. Box tape, masking tape. You can use any of the above, any kind of tape. And you just use it, and you just press it on the skin and lift, and it'll get all the glitter off. Now that the bright colored glitter is done, we're gonna do the dark glitter. And it's just black glitter. I'm using my Ben Nye non-metallic glitter. And I'm gonna take it. I just got a little moisture on my brush, and I'm gonna follow the black line that I did earlier, and I'm just pressing it on that line. See if I can do this away so you can see it. You can see I'm just pressing the color right along that black line. And now what I can do is take the brush, I'm not going to get anything else on it, and then just very lightly on the edge start pulling upwards and out. Now I'm going to do lashes, and I'm actually using 2 pairs of false lashes on the top. And I don't know if you've ever done 2 pairs of lashes or not, but all you do is you just take the actual lash band and squeeze them together, and then you apply glue along both and then stick them on. Lashes are on, as you can see, and there is no glitter on the back of them. Fun times. And then I did a coat of mascara too to blend my lashes into the false lashes. So now I can do the bottom. Glitter all over the place. I'm taking Fascinating Eye Kohl, and I'm just going to apply that on my waterline. Fascinating's on the waterline, and now I'm taking my Pen Ultimate again, and I'm just going to line underneath my bottom lash line. Now before that has time to dry, I'm going to pick up the brush that I used earlier with the carbon, and on this outer corner I'm going to make it a little bit thicker and blend it down so it's thicker on the outside corner, and then the color will taper in towards the inside corner. And your eyes are pretty much done, so you can go in and do your face stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead, throw in concealer, a foundation, and a powder. Skin is done, foundation, powder, concealer, and now I'm just taking a brush with a little eyeshadow on it, and I'm just going to finish off my brows. Brows done. Now we can move on to the cheek. Taking Raisin Blush, and I'm going to apply that and use it as a contour, but also as a cheek color. So you can see the majority of it was down towards the hollow of my cheek, right there. Got a little bit of like an 80s cheek going, and then I'll just use that and blend it up onto my cheekbone. Now I'll go in with a Glimmer Shimmer, which is like a liquid blush kind of. This is Orange Twink. Twink, that's funny. And I'll just use my 188 brush. And then right on the apples, I'm going to apply this. And it's going to give the skin a nice glow without looking greasy. And you can do it on the center of your nose, center of the forehead. Try to avoid the tip of your nose if you're putting anything on frosty, because then it tends to look greasy. And then right between your eyebrows, you want to avoid there as well. now we can do our lips. I'm just gonna use Rocking Chick lipstick. This came out with Barbie. It's a bright pink. Okay, so the lipstick's on. I forgot to mention line your lips. I don't line my lips in a lot of my tutorials because I just wipe it off anyways, but that lipstick has a lot of color to it, but as you can see, I just used it to give my lips kind of a stain. So you don't have to make it as bright and opaque as it looks in the tube or as it actually comes out. Just put a little on and then smudge it around with your lips or a lip brush, anything like that. And then to lighten it up even more, but to add a lot of gloss, I'm going to use Energy 3D Glass. I just found it. It was in the box, so fun times. And I'll just apply that right on top. Gloss is done, so that means our look is done, and you can see they're very, very glossy. And that completes the tutorial on the sin of greed. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye.